makes that. Wouldn't make sense. No, I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind too. Even though he seemed very smart, I don't think he was the mastermind. Because he wouldn't have killed themselves, right? Right?
Huh? What?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe it just ended it. Ended it? What do you mean?
Because
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind.
Ah.
What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended, I don't think it makes sense. Because I think that the door has... If the door closes, that means that someone went in. So someone got in. If no one actually got in, the door would still be open, you know?
That's
So
true.
I don't think that's right. There's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if it's dead...
Huh?
What?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library!
Anyways. Well, we're all... Almost everyone's already in the library anyways.
Oh, I'm
What a relief! A
glad.
murder took place just before time ran out. Monokuma, but how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How the mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? Oh, then you think it was Rantaro? What an imagination, of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
that's wrong.
But the victim was Rantaro Mami. The ultimate who cares? Nothing more, nothing less. What is the ultimate who cares? The ultimate, is it like the ultimate who asks? Who, like what? Where are the askers, my friend? I think that's Rantaro, right? I don't know. What is the ultimate who cares? That's the lamest ultimate talent I've ever seen.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Oh, I'm too close to the mic. Suichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But he was the mastermind. Why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead?
It's no
It's
use.
not good. I don't know.
Oh.
Suichi, the pictures. We can check the pictures. Absorb the cameras. We can set up in the library. Give us a clue.
Oh no.
Rantaro, but why? That's Rantaro. Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pilot there. Well, I really like his clothes, so they're not dirty rags. They're just aesthetic. What a world this is, so full of jokes like this. This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. Oh, was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd be just a waste of time. That said, if you're the blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait.
How do you know?
I won't forgive
How
you.
we do it? I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
And if we pick out its statistic, probably that's true. That dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll freaking punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. Farewells.
Rise and shine your sign.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's getting interesting.
Mom with us so like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the sizzles.
How gory!
The sauces. Oh, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Slurp nothing bits crashing a funeral? It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite.
So
worried that this really gets to graduate, huh? One thing I gotta say, a friend of mine, also with a girl who who's playing the game and who said about like the ass and stuff. They said that I looked like this guy. Like if I was any of the monocups, I would be Monosuke. Which is kind of a compliment, you know, like it's like. So whoever did this really gets you graduating, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on conveniences? Store clerks.
My heart's
And
racing.
congratulations, would the blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand? Well, I wanna know, so please raise your fucking hand. What? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the blackened has to do to graduate. Speak up, you know? Yeah, silence. No one's stepping forward? What's going on? I see how it is. The blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me? Very well then. I will give the blackened what they want and hold a class trial.
it's getting interesting.
No, this is...
Hold
yeah.
on.
Wait, what the heck's going on? Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rentaro's killer. Get it right, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery
heart's
again.
racing.
Everyone besides the blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the blackened? Everyone? This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills,
But before we can
thrills.
hold a class trial, we gotta investigate first. Okay, now it's a van the investigation. So you're saying we don't need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and then cover the truth. Oh no, sweetie. But the black and sandy work has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all. Okay, now we gotta investigate, so...
So long, farewell.
So long, farewell. The kids are still crying. Let's get going, man. Wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. Huh? I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to leave. She's so real for that. I'm a feminist until you know, this shit comes up. I'm just a cute normal girl who can use magic, you know? You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Then.
Damn. Do not fret. Just imagine this is something out of a police drama or a detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Suichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible.
I mean, travel. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great... Is he like a psychic or something? Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, right?
Actually...
But is it true? Is one of us really the cult? I mean, yeah. The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
On your knees.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Atuan knows.
Weird.
You know, can choose that way. Can you stop talking like that? Oh my
How
God.
exciting!
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Hey.
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other. No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. Monokuma. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other and we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate. He sounds like Adam right now. Okay, let's start investigating. I wanna like make my own conclusions too. Did I say something wrong? No, you were just so direct and assertive. I like that. I really like that. You were just so whatever. No, I just said what was on my mind. You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
Alright.
I agree with Sweetie. Actually, he just said exactly what I was going to say. Males are degenerate creatures who betrayed others easily, but I'll trust you this time. And the only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. Okay. I thought like she was saying that men get pregnant and give birth to girls. Gunta not smart, sure Gunta be much help, but Gunta do his best for everyone. I will work hard to his guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
Slay, Angie. As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the cool trip in no time. I love cookie tea. Gee, I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rentaro died for nothing. I'm still so mad that Rentaro died first. I'm gonna be able to see his musty ass side profile again. What will I do? What will I do? I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll escape from here. I'll make sure of it. Okay, can we start investigating already?
Well then.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Yeah. God, they talk too much sometimes. I just want to know. We need the report for the body.
Oh, I'm glad.
Hey guy, the fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. Just given the heebie-jeebies. What the fuck is that face? A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be the death note? Of course. Whoops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me
The
explain.
Monokuma file is a detailed report that, yeah, I know, but the
Let's all
Monokuma...
get along.
Let's see what the Monokuma
Don't screw
file
around.
has. It's something made. Whether you believe it or not, it will still be pertinent to examine its contents
Atua
now.
has
Well
spoken.
spoken. He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopod. Ooh. Atua is saying the truth. I'm gonna call the Atua god Tuna at the end of this. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. Let's see. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. If it doesn't say like that he's the ultimate who cares after Monokuma has said it, I don't really believe it. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The victim's body was discovered on the first floor of the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Yeah, I already read that. Okay. Let's see whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game's still going on, so I'm not gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if not Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
Okay, you not check the cameras? It should have taken a picture. Now it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro. Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what's going on and spare us no
Yeah.
detail. Yeah, I will. Yeah, explain. Trapped. And discover Rantaro's body.
Understood.
So that is what happened. I was not aware you'd have planned such a thing. Do you use those cameras and modify for this bullshit?
No.
But why would you keep something so important secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
But
But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? That's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the picture, so it'll be case closed. Alright, let me go get the cameras. I swear to God, if they're broken because of the thingy...
is that all right?
I got them. It was her moving camera that had it set up. She really taped it down well.
Because
I really didn't want the camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember.
Here's the 3 cameras. Then we just have to develop
I
the
will do
film.
it.
Allow me to the floor.
That's amazing!
Is there anything they'll do for real? Let's see.
Leave it to me! Huh?
What?
I'll do it! Stop it.
Oh, this is kind of like Monomi from the second game. Jump out into our machine normal projection. Walk up to Switch and took the cameras from me. I'm a strong, sensible woman. Do not understand. Give those back. No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Bro, you should let her do it. Like the ultimate maid. There she goes. No, that was important evidence. I was being careless. It probably... Okay, she says she developed photos, then gave photos back. She says she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence. Sheesh. Looks like we got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Okay. I know you're worried, but you can't trust me. We just have to be patient. That's not all I'm worried about. I think this whole thing would be over once we expose the mastermind. And then we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end. True.
Hey!
I have a proposal for you.
Alright?
It's alright with you. Could we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now?
Huh?
Oh.
I'm
just an apprentice. Oh, no, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you and myself be like having 100 people helping.
Thank you.
Oh. I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get it started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves, okay? Why?
In other words,
If we let the culture work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? But you're right, since the culture is one of them. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any
My
evidence.
apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion.
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak to your mind,
That's right.
Kurumi. It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Okay, finally! My god, that was long. Okay, let's start. I want to see the body first.
No.
Come on, I want to see the body. That's the first thing we always do. Oh god.
Huh?
Remember.
If Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? There was a camera there. There's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal, we have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago. It's okay really, we just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. So we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I'm sort of a detective after all. You are a detective, bro. My god. You are one. Okay, so we see... There's a... Couldn't have the ball dropped through there? Let's see Rantaro's body first then.
Leave it to me.
Okay, there's blood on the back of his head. Yes, I think someone threw that ball. I think we can.
Okay.
See if there's... yeah. If we're going to do this, we have to be through. I told you I would support you all. After all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Rantaro had in this position the key to his room on the student handbook monopod. The monopod is definitely his. and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him.
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. And Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. He could do it with his handbook, I think. If it was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? I think he was like a copy, like going with the mastermind. But it wouldn't make sense that the mastermind didn't say it's me, so he could get away, you know?
Could it be?
Yeah.
Oh, from the warehouse? Oh, that's a murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The sword itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh?
Are
I
you
think anyone
okay?
could do that. We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Sorry. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. Yeah, that he wanted to do something alone. Not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Maybe he made the mastermind killed him on purpose. Ended the game itself.
Could it be?
He noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did? I think it did. He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
He probably couldn't risk telling us. Why did you fail, bro? Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I'd have you guided by Rantaro. Didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Wait. Hey, why are we so close all of a sudden? Are we about to kiss? What is this?
Remember.
Let's go, we can't waste any time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone. Shuichi. Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks, I feel like I can rely on you anymore. Huh? Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. We can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Found bookcase. Yeah.
Remember.
Yeah.
Those have been left alone yet. Why would that be? No, I don't want to go near the body again. Looks like I cannot click anything else. Yes. I don't know why he died there. It is fairly strange. Let's talk with people. Yeah. Oh, the strange music, bro. Agreed.
That's terrible.
Maybe the mastermind
can't
played it
believe
so he could hide something like a noise. To hide like a noise. Oh wait, no. He can't go through the vent because then the things would have been moved, right? On top of the bookcase. Because he could have went through the vent, then killed Rantaro, and then went up again, you know? We had to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Okay? Promotional video background has been added to the truth bullets section of your monitor. Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Me continue to ignore as I wish. Okay. Controller? It's a prone. Prone? Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but what?
Actually,
But don't you mean drone? If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I've no me neither.
Then
The controller is
feast your eyes on the latest. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading up. I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for. So I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative work.
Okay, sir.
Out of my way! Jeez. Bitch!
Can't do shit about that, so just cover your tiny tits. Stop calling me tiny tits, me. Okay, me okay. But Kaede, stop.
Jeez!
My chest is way better than your nasty cow. Cow udders. I've never heard that in my life.
What did I do?
That goes crazy.
Actually,
That goes crazy. Yeah, she's a completely voice. Okay, let's talk with Peter.
But... Huh?
That's a great question. That's what I'm asking too.
That's true.
Yeah, I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
What?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of... Oh, but doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? It is. Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly possible.
Yeah.
Maybe they're like Nagito, you know? Killing us all... killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight even on this uncharted path. We must find our way. Slight. Let's talk with the tiny boy here. Hoshi. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes.
Huh?
Oh my god.
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is, and tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. I want to know too.
Sorry.
I can't say anything
Not
yet.
cool.
There's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? There's gotta be.
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me.
But
But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? No. But let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can be easily twisted, that is true. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. Well, evidence, right?
careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Oh, true. Let's see if I hit it. Why can I not hit it though? Anyway, let's go. What? What are you missing? Oh, the vent? Wait, was it opened? Oh.
Yeah.
You sure? What are you missing? Done. Oh, this one, no. Removing bookcase.
By the way,
You guys set up security sensor on top of this bookcase, right? It's not
okay.
there anymore. It's not there, right? Should have climbed in with that.
Remember,
No, I should take it down now.
oh,
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
no.
It's alright, I turned the receiver off. You
Okay.
turn it off? Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Smart thinking, very smart. Very smart. Very, very smart. So you're too smart. What am I missing? This is a sliding door, see? It opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rentaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the monocups. You're right, we just have to wait. Okay, now you're gonna let me... My god! What am I missing? This? Yes. Went through this door before we discovered Rentaro's body. We entered this library. You're here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran
That's
over,
true.
we found Rentaro's body behind the bookcase. Wonder if Rentaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too. Maybe they were talking. When we see the pictures of the monocups, develop them, there will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Bro! I don't understand anymore.